Look how my mind plays.
Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change. Watch the craze, keep it sane, don't fade away.
Look how my mind plays.
An angry mind is a narrow mind. That's what they say and that's what I believe in. So आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि बाइकर्स अपना गुस्सा डे टू डे लाइफ में जो when they get pissed off in life, in situations, what do they do with their bike and how they react or react to that situation basically. So most of us, when we get pissed, angry with some situations कि लाइफ में ये नहीं हो रहा है, वो नहीं हो रहा है, mostly college going guys, पढ़ाई का प्रेशर ये वो, we often take our bikes out to and go for a spin, and at that time, because of that anger and frustration, we start riding angry unknowingly. Now there are 2-3 kinds of things that we do. First is we rip every gear. We start redlining every gear because that the noise and the grunt from the engine somehow makes us relax. Somehow, I don't know. But yes, it does kind of. There is nothing better thing to see than seeing your RPM needle climb. Yes, it is one of the most beautiful and one of the most dangerous things to watch. The second thing that we do is we go full retard and become a squid and start cutting lanes like shit. That is one of the stupidest form of anger management that you can do to you and your life. Third type of third way through which we bikers try to get rid of our anger and frustration is by doing a burnout. And ये तो मैं भी किया करता था. That time I used to have a DO and I used to do a lot of burnouts on them. But अब तो टायर भी महंगे हो गए हैं तो burnout भी नहीं कर सकते. Tires are costly these days. So yep, these are the three ways I could thought of that bikers use to get rid of their anger. But hey, trust me, it is not worth it. It is not worth to put your life in danger to get rid of your anger and frustration this way. You know why? Because you may accidentally lose your life while trying to lose your anger and frustration behind. So yep, beware. Life is precious. बहुत मन्नतों के बाद जिंदगी मिलती है. So value it. Okay. So keeping all these things out of the way, few days back I rode the new FZ25 and boy oh boy, I am mighty impressed with it. Like seriously. Now don't start comparing a FZ25 with a Dominar 400. That will be the biggest truth you have done in your life ever. So first thing, it's a Yamaha. Second thing, let me tell you that the 0 to 60 and the 0 to 100 timings of the FZ25 is faster than that of the Duke 250. How about that, huh? It is very quick, it is very nimble, it is very light on its feet. I rode it for some 6-7 kilometers thanks to my friend who got it. And yep, I enjoyed every bit of it. The acceleration from 0 to 60 is like really quick. The handling, awesome. It is a hoot to ride in the traffic, in the city traffic. The brakes are good, but then the tires are shitty. It won't disappoint you while cornering, but in straight line braking, while you downshift or while doing rev matching, you can feel the tires slipping out a bit, quite a bit actually, since those are MRFs. But yep, the engine is bloody smooth, it is very refined, and after all it's a Yamaha. कभी कभी मन करता है कि अपना ये 200 बेच के वो ले लूँ, but then इससे अभी तक मन नहीं भर रहा है. Otherwise, for all you college going guys, that is the best bike that you can buy if your budget is around 1.3. That thing costs 1.36 on road, and yes, you can use that bike for at least 5 years without any tension, with your eyes closed. Yes, it is that good. Yes, it is that fast. Yes, it is that refined. After all, it's a Yamaha. The gearbox is slick, shifts are butter smooth, and what else? The exhaust note, man, it is sweet, really sweet. I really like the bike. I was thinking of going to the Yamaha showroom to take a test ride of it, like now, but then actually Yamaha के चोचले होते हैं यहाँ पे कि they have a separate test ride bike that they give for test ride, and I don't think they have a FZ25 to offer for test ride as of now. एक साइड से अच्छा है कि हाँ, they don't give new bikes for test ride. बाकी बजाज एंड ऑल में क्या होता है, जो गाड़ी यहाँ डिलीवरी के लिए खड़ी रहती है वही साले टेस्ट राइड में दे देते हैं, और फिर लोग उसी को पेल देते हैं, और देन दोज बाइक्स ओनली गोज टू द कस्टमर्स, एंड कस्टमर नेवर कम टू नो अबाउट इट, बिकॉज ओडो एंड वो तो लॉक करके रखते ना उन लोग डिलीवरी के पहले तक. सो या एटलीस्ट यामा इज़ नॉट चीटिंग देयर कस्टमर्स ऑन दैट फ्रंट. I'm forgetting one topic, I guess. One was this anger management, second was this FZ25, and third I wanted to tell you something that I forgot. Yeah, it is summertime, so keep yourself hydrated while on a ride. If you are wearing riding jackets in this much heat, hashtag respect to you. I'm not wearing it because my jacket is more than 70% textile, and I know, yes, it is better to sweat than to bleed, but then I start to get dizzy if I wear that jacket. It makes me feel that hot. To a point that I start feeling dizzy. That is why I'm not wearing it these days. One more quick tip for this summer: people who ride in hotter regions with riding jackets are recommended to sprinkle some water on their jacket before they leave for the ride. I mean, obviously over their mesh jacket. How much water? I mean, I'm not telling you to literally dip your jacket into the bucket of water, but yep, you can sprinkle some water on your jacket. What it will do is it will cool off the air that will enter your jacket, and make you feel cool about it. I mean, you'll be able to feel the cool breeze passing through your jacket. This tip was given to me by one of my friend from Ahmedabad. And he was pretty sure about it, although me as a delicate darling rider thinks that कि ठंडा गर्म होके बुखार आ सकता है. So I didn't try it. He said at least try it, then you'll be able to understand what I'm saying. So yep, let's see when is the right time to try it. एंड आजकल एक नए ये ड्राइवर्स का कुछ नया ही स्वैग देख रहा हूँ यार. एवरीबडी इज बिजी इन टॉकिंग ऑन द फोन व्हाइल ड्राइविंग द कार. I mean, get this thing clear that a driver behind the wheel and talking on the phone is as bad as a car driver who is drunk. What the fuck are you doing? Yep, it's that bad. I mean, in my office commute of 10 kilometers every single day, I shout at 6 to 7 drivers and tell them to put the phone down. Now trust me, you'll be flabbergasted to know the kind of reactions that they give. Some are the educated ones who drives Skodas and Hondas. They initially make that poker face when I shout at them. Then they realize their mistake and then they give us a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up back, acknowledging what I said to them and realizing what they did wrong. Now there are second type of people who tells you just to buzz off. Shoo. I'll keep talking on the phone. You shoo. Yes, I encountered those kind of people as well. Then there are the third one, and these are the funniest ones. When you tell them to put the phone down, they just wave at you like, और एक मिनट 1 मिनट just 1 minute और एक मिनट बात करना. तो one Audi rider actually waved like that at me when I told him to put the phone down. He said, hey, एक मिनट रख रहा हूँ. One auntie did that too. So yep, all these actions keep happening in my life off camera. And जिस दिन मैं कैमरा लेके ऑफिस जाता हूँ उस दिन साला एक भी बंदा बात करते हुए नहीं दिखता है फ़ोन पे. एंड जब नहीं लेके जाता हूँ 7 या 8 को तो टोकता ही हूँ मैं रोज़ डेली. और उनके आगे जाके देखने की भी ज़रूरत नहीं होती कि whether they are talking on the phone or not. पीछे से ही पता चलता है. Because the vehicle starts swaying in one direction or the other. They go like this or like this. Basically they act nothing less than a drunkard, a drunk driver. Yes, it is that dangerous, and yes, it poses that amount of threat to us bikers. So yep, if you see someone talking on the phone and driving, don't just record it and put it on YouTube. Do that, but also tell them to put the phone down and try to be as polite as possible while doing so. Because पता नहीं किसके पॉकेट में कट्टा रखा हो और वो गोली मार दे तुम्हें. So beware of that too. Okay? But यप उन्हें जाने मत दो बात करते हुए. Stop them and be polite. Okay, then I guess this is enough for today. Enough of gyan, enough of buck. Chak chak pak pak. This is your host Infoclone signing off. Until next time we meet. Ciao.